Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr. Lawrence and in today's video I will be covering all the new features, changes and rebalances in a new Criminal Enterprises update, aka the GTA Online Summer DLC 2022. These are mostly quality of life changes, we really needed those and this will definitely improve GTA Online. I'll have timestamps for each category in the description below. But before we begin, check out Aurora Resupply. They provide multiple GTA services such as modded accounts, money and rank boost for all platforms. They are really fast and reliable. The link will be in the description below and let's get straight into the video. First I will go over all the vehicle customizations, enhancements and changes. All vehicles with access to the LS car meet will be able to be equipped with low grip tires, giving players even more customization options when modifying vehicles at the LS car meet. So then you won't have to do any glitch to get low grip tires anymore. Vehicles will also be delivered faster when requesting from the mechanic. Players will no longer have to pay for destroying another player's weaponized personal vehicle. So you can now destroy vehicles like the Oppressor and the Luxo without having to pay, and that will avoid you from getting penalties like getting into bad sport. Talking about the Oppressor Mark II, they are actually nerfing it. This is what will change. The effectiveness of the homing missiles on the Oppressor Mark II has been reduced and its countermeasures will have increased cooldowns and fewer uses. The Avenger and Mobile Operations Center vehicle workshops will now accommodate any vehicle that can fit. The number of ownable properties will be increased from 8 to 10, increasing total garage spaces by up to 20 vehicles. It's always nice to have more garage spaces, cause they keep adding cars, just like in this update. The legendary Motorsport and Southern San Andreas Super Autos website will feature new filters and browsing shortcuts, which can be tapped using L1 and R1 or LB and RB on console. Now I will go over all the payout changes. Races will finally pay more. All races will generally pay out 50% more. Payouts for all adversary modes will also be boosted by an average of 50%. They also buffed the heists. This is what they changed. All players joining heist setups will receive 50% more cash than the current payout. The minimum cut for finals is now set at 15% for each member. The cost of heist setup fees has been reduced across the board to 25k, so that's also nice I guess. The following heist finales will award an additional 75% GTA dollars payout on top of the current take. The Flica job, the Humane Labs raid, the Prison Break and also the Series A funding finale. The following heist finales will award an additional 50% GTA dollars payout on top of the current take. The Pacific Standard job finale and also the Doomsday Heist Act 1, 2 and 3. The fees related to renaming organizations have also been reduced. Before it was 250k. You will receive an email on your in-game phone detailing first-time payout boosts across criminal careers, so all CEOs, VIPs and MC presidents can benefit from these bonuses even if they already completed certain activities prior to July 26. Executives get a triple payout for the new Export Mixed Goods Sell mission. This can be accessed through your executive assistant after one of your new warehouse staff members have acquired their first batch of special cargo. Biker businesses will produce stock at 3 times their regular speed, but they will return to their normal rates after your first sell mission is completed. Gun running research speeds are tripled for your first research item. Production speeds are also tripled, returning to normal rates after your first sell mission is completed. For nightclub owners, all business battle goods will contain triple the usual amount, returning to normal rates after your first sell mission is completed again. Your first sell mission for all those businesses will give you double cash. And also limited time payout boosts for MC presidents, VIPs and CEOs. Motorcycle club work, club challenges, clubhouse contracts and member challenges will award double payouts for a limited time. VIP work will also award double payout for a limited time only. There are also some boosts for organizations and MC members. Bodyguards, associates and MC members will earn more GTA dollars for joining and participating in organization and motorcycle club activities. Baseline salaries for bodyguards, associates and MC members will be doubled. In addition to doubled salaries, MC members will also receive an increased payout for taking part in cell missions. Bodyguards and associates will also now receive payouts for participating in cell missions. First I will go over all the nerfs and buffs in the PvP area. First of all, the Oppressor Mark II has been finally nerfed. The effectiveness of the homing missiles has been reduced and its countermeasures will have increased cooldowns and fewer uses. Meanwhile, the Sparrow helicopter has been buffed. It will have chaff and flare countermeasures available when being modified inside the Kasatka. They did it to make it less vulnerable to enemy fire. They also did some nerfs. With this update, all heists will be aligned to have the same cooldown timer. It will be one in-game day, so 84 minutes. They pretty much nerfed the KO Perico heist finale. Solo playthroughs of the KO Perico heist finale will trigger a cooldown of 3 in-game days. So if you complete the KO Perico heist finale solo, you will have to wait for almost 2.5 hours till you can play the KO Perico heist again. After stealing a high value primary target in the KO Perico heist finale, the higher value primary targets will appear less often for the next 72 hours, but the value of the secondary targets will increase. I think that this is a good thing. This will definitely encourage players to play different heists instead of just playing the KO Perico heist over and over again. Now I will go over some general improvements, highly requested changes, and these are some really nice and needed improvements. Starting with the first one, you will now be able to do sell missions in private lobbies, like an invite only, crew and friends only session, so selling your cargo will be a lot easier and safer. To make getting around certain locations easier, players will be able to jog inside the Diamond Casino and Resort, the Music Locker and nightclubs. Players will now be able to immediately hang up on phone calls from several contacts when they offer missions rather than to be forced to listen to the full call before they hang up. PC players will also have the option to disable the in-game chat box via the settings menu. That's a nice fix for the chat spammers on PC. The kill death statistic, aka KD, will no longer be affected by kills made in free mode. Going forward, this ratio will only be affected by kills scored in competitive gameplay. So from now, it only counts in game modes like deathmatches and last team standings, for example. Players will also be able to spend more time scoping out KO Perico, and you can get caught more times before being kicked off the island. The race creator will also be getting some updates, including increases to the checkpoint limit, player limit for transform races, and number of fixtures that can be removed on the latest generation of consoles. Plus, all platforms will now be able to create RC Bandito races via the special vehicle race creator, with a ghost to first checkpoint option being added to the additional race types. More models have also been added to the fixture remover, along with a new anti-grief ghosting option to ghost players driving in the wrong direction, an option to set a specific time of day for the race, and the ability to scale checkpoint size. When delivering security contracts back to the agency, players will be able to enter via helicopter or walk in through the entrance on the roof instead of having to enter through the front door at ground level. When you manage a auto shop business, your auto shop staff will now be much more likely to successfully deliver a customer's vehicle without an issue. You will now also be able to purchase max ammo for all weapons at once through your interaction menu. You will also have easier access to snacks and armor through a single input while the weapon wheel is up. If a player fails and quick restarts a mission, snacks will be restocked to however many they started the mission with. Those are all the new changes in the new update. I'll have some more videos linked in the pinned comment where I show you all the new vehicles and weapons, for example. Stay tuned for a lot more videos on this update, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.